Ladies and gentlemen, all the rest of your space pirates out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. Wave at you, because I done forgot again. I gotta quit forgetting to do that. And today's a very, very special day. Well, I say it's a special day. It's special to me to put my helmet back on for the time being. Today's a special day. Do I got my helmet back on? I do have it on, right? Off on. Yeah, because we're about to go outside in a minute. Today's a very special day for me because we are about to cut this ship loose and see if she's flight worthy. Now, I did finally decide on a name, and we'll get to that in a minute if I don't accidentally reveal it here along the way. Stupid doors. Let me out. Thank you. Let's see if I can get up and over so we don't reveal the name just yet. And here we go. Let's come over here. And we're gonna cut this loose right here. And there we go. We need to turn our thrusters on. She floats away on us. Large hydrogen, armored thrusters. Turn those on. And let's get the industrial thrusters. Turn those on. And let's go ahead and take the large hydrogen thrusters, put those in a group. And these we will call assistant. And we'll stick those on our toolbar up in the front of the ship. Now, we have them all welded up. We should have them all welded up anyway. I didn't turn them on. I thought I turned them on. Did I not turn them on? It's still a station. Still a station. We gotta convert it to a ship, don't we? No, we're a ship. Why hasn't my thrusters not turned on? Is that a graphical glitch? It we knew. We're gonna find out sure enough to see if it's maneuverable or not. This door here. Nope, not that door. The blue door. All my colors are screwed up when I tried to paint it last. And I ain't worried about it. Put that grinder away, boy. Alright. Let's go up here. Get into the cockpit. And we don't have power. Did we not turn them on? Let's see. Alright, so thrust, all my armored thrusters. Right here. And here. Why are they not on? Okay. Let's turn our gyros on. We can move the ship. I just bumped into something and I just revealed the name down there, but we're going to get back to that in a minute. Oh, there they go. There they go. How goes our thrust? Not bad. That's not bad for maneuvering thrusters. Oh, heck yeah, man. That's not bad at all. Okay. Let's go into here. Alright, that's our missiles. That's our Gatling guns. Let's put those down here and toggle those off and on. This here is for control. That is a single one. That's the one we want to take control of. Turn these off and on. Assistant thrusters off and on. And our primary thrusters off and on. Now, let's get out here and have a little talk about our ship and the name. And we'll talk about why I ended up choosing a name other than the two that were suggested. One of the names suggested will be used. I'll use it for the attack ship, and we'll talk about that in a minute also. So let's come out here. And have a look-see at this name a little bit closer. I have named her Dead Leaves. And this is in reference to something that I mentioned in the last episode. I mentioned in jest that if I didn't get a proper name, it ended up being called the Penile Master, which in itself was a reference to that name down there. And the more I thought about it, Dead Leaves, which is the name of an anime movie, which if you know this one, you're awesome. If you don't, go watch it. One of the main characters is referred to as one's penile master, and it just Dead Leaves is an awesome name. And in the anime, it's a prison, and this ship will effectively be my prison until we crash land on a planet. So Dead Leaves it is. The other name that was suggested to me, I will be using for the attack ship. The what was it? The Dark Heresy, I think, which is a 40k reference, Warhammer 40k reference. I think it was the Dark Heresy. And we'll be using that for the attack ship. The other name, it was cool, but I have no idea what it means. I've got no idea what it means, and yeah, I appreciate the reference. I appreciate the suggestion, and maybe you'll figure out what ship to apply that name to. But anyway, that is our ship, the Dead Leaves. And what I was wanting to do before I took out of here was to build up the attack ship, the tool ship, and the drill ship. Those I might do off camera because they're not going to be anything special. And I've still got to figure out where I'm going to merge them up and pipe them up onto the ship. And I'll probably doing most of that off camera. And one thing I want to do before we leave here completely is, due to an issue that No Man's Sky had, or at least the way I understood it had, a lot of the things that we named was reset and disappeared. I don't know if that's true or not. I hadn't played the game since to find out. But I am going to leave Shiloh, the dog that passed away not too long ago. I'm going to leave him a monument here, right here on this asteroid. And just before we leave, I am going to publish this world so it's on the Steam Workshop and on the internet forever and ever and ever and ever until Steam dies and disappears and whatever else. But he'll have a monument that will be there for anybody to come look at. And I'll have a copy of it on my computer and whatnot, and it'll be here. We'll leave a GPS thing for it. So I think that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Is I'm gonna test the ship out a little more in a few minutes, a few seconds actually, as soon as I get back here and get inside of it. And we need to clean up this bottom down here where it was attached as a station. Just got to finish that off. So I'll do that again off camera. But let's get over here, and I think my GPS should be still applied to that. There you go. So let's get inside here and let's have a look at how much hydrogen wrong door. So much hydrogen we have cooked up already. I think I got most of these blocked. Ooh, they're mostly full. They're almost full. A couple more loads of ice and that will sure enough be full. Alright, let's close that door up. Open this one up. And let's see how much faster we are with the hydrogen thrusters at full tilt. Alright, so let's turn these on. And we're going to start there. Hydrogen? Big ones. Picks up pretty quickly. That's not bad. I'll be able to get the hell out of Dodge if I need to. So let's turn those back off so we're not eating up power. And how's my turning radius? Not bad. Not bad at all. I think we have a pretty successful ship here. I definitely have grown very attached to it. I'm enjoying its overall appearance. Even the very front end of it, as lewd as it looks. Yeah, I'm liking this. We're shaping up to get out of here pretty quick. And don't forget, before we take off, we are going to go over there and check out that raiding station. And that's what we partially need our attack ship for. So let's just pull this little baby right up here and leave it right there. And we have, how many days of fuel? 30 days of fuel as it stands. I didn't even check that. But generally speaking, we should be okay. Because again, the primary mode of transportation is actually going to be the jump drives, which I think are currently turned off to reserve some power. So let's get on out here and have a look-see at all there is to look at. Alrighty. I don't need to lose my little ships where they're at. There's Bob. Come here, Bob. Let's see if we can't squirt you right up under the arm of the ship here. You should fit safely underneath there. Ooh, easy, son. Will I fit there? I don't think I will. Alright, we're not going to worry about that for the time being. We're just going to keep you there because we're not moving the big ship at the moment. Now I'm going to grab Al and get him over here. There he is over there. Now let's try not to crash it. You know, that doesn't have a bad shape to it. That doesn't have a bad shape at all. It's a little strange. it's for sure a little strange, but I'm definitely liking it. Nice. Okay. So I'm wondering the letters, the letter mod that I have installed for the name on the ship. I've got them right over the decoys, and I'm wondering, with it essentially being 2 layers, if the automated turrets are going to even target them now. So that may actually end up being an issue. At the very least, we have a line of them down here, plus one right here. Leaves in the middle, there's nothing behind it but the blocks, but there's 4 of them with a second layer of well, hitboxes on it, so I don't know if they're going to get targeted. Hopefully they will. I mean, I don't mind losing my name on it. We can always put those back on. But anyway, let me go grab some steel plates, and I'm going to head over here and set up, and we'll be back shortly. And we are back, and here is Shallow's little memorial. And hopefully it'll last longer than the one in No Man's Sky did. Not entirely sure if one of mine if my found things were deleted or not, and I might be repeating myself because I found out that right in the middle of this I'd stopped recording by accident because I hit my key that I need to move again. Joy. But maybe repeat myself, but yeah, here's this little memorial, and as you can see, he lived to be pretty old. 16 years old is ancient for a large dog, and a wolf hybrid at that. And I know he's a wolf hybrid because the lady I got him from worked for Save-A-Life and did that kind of thing for, for a living. And yeah, my dad one day he worked for the county, so he was out doing road work one day, and he saw her walking him, and Dad got to talking to her, and he told me about it, and we went to go see him. And the first time I walked up to Shallow, he was in a little pen because she didn't know what to do with him yet. She had just gotten him. She had actually found him up in Atlanta, and he was covered in oil and junk food and all kind of crap like that from people trying to scare him away. And I realized I could probably do a little more to that. I might change that shape a little bit. But anyway, she had found him and brought him home. And when I went to go see him, the very first thing he did was jump up on the fence and he nibbled my beard. That was the very first thing he did. He nibbled my beard. And I don't know, it's like right then and there I knew that dog's going home with me, and he did. And the first several years of his life, I didn't really have a great place to keep him. We built him a pretty good pen in the backyard, lots of room to roam around in, and a good place to lay down under good shade, and fairly well cared for. I could have done better, but when I finally moved out on my own, he went with me, and from then on in, for roughly 12 years, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter, but for the rest of his life from there on in, for a majority of his life afterwards, he was an inside dog, and he shared my bed. After some marital issues and coming back home, I have a small little apartment in the backyard of my own, and he spent his time with me indoors still and shared my bed with me until he passed on. So yeah, this would be his little memorial. And if Steam still allows world uploads, which maybe it does, I don't remember. I think maybe it does, just in case. Here's the GPS coordinates to it, if anybody ever stops by, downloads it, and looks at it. There's the coordinates. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. When next we meet, I will probably already have, as I mentioned before, the attack ship, tool ship, and drill ship ready, because I'm done building on camera. I'm ready for some action. And when next we meet, we're going to go after that, the raiding ship, raiding station. So, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, please do tickle that like button, leave a comment, and if you're new, sub for more. And we'll see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.